The gym buzzed with energy. Dozens of students, first and second years alike, filled the space. But it wasn't a balanced crowd. It looked like more first years than second years showed up. Makes sense. This meet and greet is their first big opportunity. Now let's see who's here from our side. From Class A, no sign of the leader, though her right-hand man, Hashimoto, stood in her place and observed quietly. Class B, led by Ichi Nose, came in full force. Half their class was here, bright smiles, open hearts, and the ever-reliable Kanzaki at her side. Class C, nowhere to be found. And as for Class D, Horikita, me and Sudo quietly observed from the sidelines.
Hi there. I'm Ichinose Honami from Class 2B. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, no pressure today. Just wanted to chat.
Her charm was disarming, her smile sincere. Slowly, the nervous first years began to relax. The ice around their hearts started to melt.
She's focusing on trust before strategy. That's very Ichinose-san-like. Admirable, really.
Thinking of doing something similar?
Yes. A strategy based on using private points is too much for Class D to handle. That's why I thought it would be important for us to build relationships based on trust with the first years. However, we're no match for Ichinose-san in that regard at all.
Yeah. After only a few minutes of observation at this meet and greet, I had a general idea of how things were going to go from here. And looking at Horikita's side profile, who was constantly checking the OAA, I could guess at the strategy she must have been thinking of herself.
Man, all these first years look like wimps. Every last one of them.
Don't glare at them for no reason. You'll just scare them.
This is just how my face looks. But shouldn't we, do something? Ichinose is already making her moves.
Do you really think we can outdo Class 2B in a place like this, when it comes to socializing?
Yeah, we're not exactly the best socializers here. Horikita took one last look at the mingling crowd before making her decision.
Let's go. We're leaving.
Huh? You sure that? Suzune?
Yes. The ones we need to talk to are the ones who didn't come.
I was right. Horikita's plan was clear. The students who avoided Ichinose's meet and greet were either confident, cautious, or simply defiant. Those were the ones she wanted. So what's your reasoning?
Two things. First, many of the students who came here are the ones anxious about their grades. What we need are capable students, those confident enough to skip this event altogether.
That makes sense.
And second, not a single student from Class 1D showed up.
Huh. None of them? What's that supposed to mean?
That was a rather interesting bias. If Class 1D already had a leader, negotiating with one person might just secure the entire class. But it also meant that someone powerful was already pulling strings.
It means someone's already controlling that class. They acted as one under someone's orders.
Yo, man. Ichinose the same as ever, huh? Trying to save everyone like some kind of saint.
Seems she's prioritizing cooperation over victory.
Yeah, but that's dumb. Taking in weaklings will just drag her down.
He laughed casually, unaware that Horikita shared nearly the same philosophy.
Perhaps Sakayanagi already anticipated this. That's why she didn't attend.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm just following orders. Princess handles the big picture.
With that, Hashimoto walked off, smirking. Horikita watched him go unfazed but thoughtful. We made our way to the first-year floor, a place we had called home not long ago. The halls were eerily quiet. Only a few students lingered, chatting idly, unaware of the brewing competition.
Man, these guys don't even look worried.
They don't realize what's coming yet. For now, ignorance is comfort.
Then, a familiar voice called out.
You're late, Suzune.
Scouting first years, too. Ryuin-kun. I didn't see you at the meet and greet.
Didn't need to. Waste of time, really. Just a bunch of fools chasing their tails.
Ryuin's grin said it all. He was already ahead.
So you're targeting the ones who didn't show up, too.
Maybe. I like the strong ones, the confident ones. Threaten them a little and they fold fast.
That's unacceptable.
Not against the rules. Fear's a great motivator, you know?
If you cross the line, I'll expose you without hesitation.
Relax. You and we're not so different. We both know this year's first years are too calm. Someone's been feeding them info.
Or maybe we were just slower than them last year.
Believe what you want. But this batch already has a leader.
When the dust settled, we turned toward Class 1D's door, but when we entered the classroom,
Wait, where the hell is everyone?
the classroom was empty. No signs of life, no traces left behind. 40 students vanished without a sound.
They're gone, every single one of them. This class may be more dangerous than I thought.
The competition was starting tomorrow. That night, Horikita prepared for her negotiations with Class 1D, and I returned to my dorm, memorizing every face and name from the OAA database. The battle for alliances had begun, quietly, invisibly, and as of today, 22 partnerships had already been formed. Next day, near the end of our lunch break, our classroom, usually filled with idle chatter and leftover laughter from lunch, suddenly fell silent. Something happened after we had finished eating our lunches.
Hey, dudes! Some first years are headed this way.
First years coming to the upperclassmen's floor, it shouldn't have been strange. After all, this special exam required cooperation between grades. But judging from the looks around me, everyone thought the same thing. This wasn't just a visit, it was a declaration.
Wow, they must be awfully brave to come up here. If we went to the third-year floor, we'd have to watch every step we took.
He was right. For the first years, this floor must have felt like enemy territory, and yet, someone was walking toward us with confidence. At the center of it all was a giant. He wasn't just tall. His confidence made everyone else shrink back. Students stepped aside as he passed, like waves parting around a ship. Behind him followed a calm, composed girl. They made a slight eye contact with me for some reason, even though I was watching from some distance away.
Wait,
Horikita moved before anyone else. Pseudo followed her. The girl behind the tall student began scrolling through her phone.
Who's this chick?
Please, wait a moment. Ah, found it. Class 2D, Horikita Suzume.
Class 2D, huh? Figures.
My name is Nanase Tsubasa from 1D, and he is...
My name's Hosen.
Both from Class 1D, the same class Horikita had tried and failed to contact the day before.
for a couple of new students, you've done something quite brave. I admire your pluck.
Huh? Admire our pluck? Don't act so high and mighty, woman.
She ain't being high and mighty, punk. Don't get cocky.
They were almost the same height, but Hosen's build made even Pseudo seem smaller.
Dude, your score's an E+. Guess you're just as dumb as you look.
What did you just say?
Relax. I came to do you rejects a favor. You Class D types can't even form pairs unless we pick you. So I figured, why not lend you morons a hand?
So you want to team up with us? By insulting us?
Team up? Nah, I want you to beg. Get on your knees and say, please team up with us, first years.
You seem to misunderstand. Our positions are equal.
Equal? Don't make me laugh. You Class D losers are leftovers.
You're Class D as well. There's no difference.
Oh, there's a big difference. 'Cause if I feel like it, I can make your lives hell. You know how?
Why don't you enlighten me?
We can tank the test on purpose, fail it, drag you down.
When Horikita heard him say that, she bit her lip with some force.
You idiot. You'd get expelled.
Calm down, Pseudo-kun.
Yeah, it's true that if you mess up on the test on purpose, you get expelled. But the penalty for not being able to find a partner before time's up is different. That only applies to you guys, right?
As absurd as it sounded, Hosen wasn't wrong. Failing on purpose could cripple the second years far more than the first.
Even if we lose private points for 3 months, it's not fatal, only about 240,000, manageable.
See, we can take the hit, but can you?
So that's your play.
You think you're tough, huh?
Pseudo-kun, don't. The school monitors everything.
It wasn't unreasonable for the new students not to know this, that the hallways were supervised quite closely by school officials.
Yeah, I know.
Just then, as Sudo's attention was focused on Horikita, Hosen thrust his large hand forward against Sudo's chest and shoved him.
Freaking what?
Huh. That all you got? Big frame, no guts.
For a moment, everyone froze. Violence at this school was unthinkable. Then, another voice cut through the tension.
Hey, the hell do you think you're doing?
Ishizaki Daiichi from Class 2C. A hothead, sure, but a good man.
More trash. This floor's full of cockroaches.
Hosen-kun, stop. We came here to talk, not fight.
Fight? Nah, I was just petting the guy. Right, Sudo.
You bastard.
Ishizaki reached out to grab Hosen by his collar. But then...
Better think twice, Ishizaki, unless you want to die.
What? Why'd you stop me?
You're stopping a fight? You?
Ryuen rarely stopped fights. He started them. That's why everyone froze when he stepped between them. Ryuen then ordered Ishizaki back and approached Hosen himself.
So you're my opponent now? You don't look like much. And you don't look like you can think. Perfect match, huh?
Their words hit like punches. Two predators sizing each other up.
You know this dude, Ryuen's son?
Wait, Ryuen, you say? Hey now, ain't this something? This has gotta be fate. Honestly, I've heard your name get thrown around so much that it's been pissing me off, Ryuen. But for the fabled Ryuen to look all scrawny and pitiful, guess the rumors were overblown. Lady Luck must have saved your ass, Hosen, 'cause if we'd met back then, you wouldn't be standing here. Big talk, huh? Let's settle it right here. Hard pass. I don't fight gorillas for free.
Even though Hosen provoked him again and again, Ryuen refused. But then, Hosen moved.
Just you try and escape, girl.
Let go.
Everyone froze. He lunged, grabbing Ibuki by the neck and lifting her off the ground.
Come on, fight me, Ryuen, or watch her choke. Yeah, man, am I glad I came all the way to this school.
Let her go, damn you!
The hallway exploded into chaos. Students shouted. For a moment, it felt like the school itself might break. But then...
Please stop, Hosen-kun.
Her voice froze him in place.
If you understand the cameras are watching, then stop, or I'll bring up that matter.
Hosen glares, then releases Ibuki. She drops, gasping. Even though Hosen was a first year, just this brief glimpse of him in action told me he was quite capable himself. He probably wouldn't be the kind of opponent I could subdue all that easily if I were to face off against him.
Not bad, Nancy, but fail me, and I won't show mercy.
When that time comes, I'll take responsibility.
The storm passed, leaving silence in its wake. Even Ryuen didn't move. His smirk returned, but it was thin, cautious. But if Hosen knew all along that we second were tied down because of the surveillance cameras, then everything Hosen had just done after showing up here really was quite puzzling.
All right, I'm done. Let's go, Nanis.
Yes.
See you around, Horikita-senpai. And also, if you get down on your knees for me, I don't mind pairing up with you. What do you say, Ryuen Paisen? Sorry, dude, but I only work with human beings. Can't say I got any plans of teaming up with a wild gorilla.
But this wasn't over. A teacher approached from the corridor. Tall, well-dressed, with a calm yet heavy presence.
Hosen, you understand the rules. No fighting in the hallways.
Yeah, I know.
Then leave. Now.
We apologize for the disturbance.
Before leaving, she met my eyes again. A quiet, probing look. Almost as if she was asking, who are you really?
I am Shiba Katsunori, and I will be overseeing Class 1D. I've only just accepted a position here at this school. I look forward to getting to know you all. And also, I must apologize to you all. I'm terribly sorry. My students have caused you quite a bit of trouble.
After giving us that brief self-introduction, Shiba-sensei left, and as if they were taking turns, another first year approached, calm, polite, and composed.
On behalf of our year, I apologize for Hosen-kun's behavior. We are still learning about the special exam system.
It's fine.
We appreciate your patience. I'm Yagami Takuya from Class 1D. Kushida-senpai, is that you?
You are?
It's me. Do you not recognize me? Well, I suppose that's only natural that you wouldn't. It's Yagami Takuya.
Yagami. Wait, you're that Yagami-kun.
Yes, it's been a while. I never imagined I'd see you here.
You two know each other?
Yeah, kinda. He was really smart back in the day, but we were in different grades.
I've never seen him before.
Apparently, Horikita didn't recognize. No, it was more like he didn't register in her mind at all. But for Yagami, meeting Kushida again clearly meant something.
I'd be honored to partner with you for the exam, Kushida-senpai.
You'd really want to partner with me. Maybe someone more on your level academically would be better.
I trust you, Kushida-senpai. I'll wait for your decision.
She smiled softly, but I could see the unease in her eyes. If Yagami really knew her past, this could become dangerous. I then distanced myself from Horikita and the others for a moment because I saw Haruka beckoning me to come over.
He was super scary, wasn't he? Seems like the first years have their own Sudo-kun and Ryuen-kun too, huh?
Yeah, and Hosen's worse. Even Ryuen wouldn't win easily.
Wait, you know him?
Not personally, but I've heard stories. Back home, he was a legend. He beat a gang leader 2 years older, put him in the hospital.
That's straight out of a delinquent manga.
Yeah, after that, he crushed every junior high around. No one could touch him.
Were you, a delinquent too, Miyachi?
I used to lose my temper a lot. Quit that life, and archery helped me focus.
Actually, that's kinda cool.
It ain't cool at all.
I mean, since you were a former bad kid yourself, couldn't you just give Hosen a taste of his own medicine, if necessary?
Quit joking around. Even if I do fight somebody, I choose my opponents carefully. And I especially wouldn't want to fight Hosen, for sure.
And just like that, the classroom returned to its usual rhythm. But the tension lingered, invisible, heavy. Because we all knew now, among the new first years, was a monster. Power comes in many forms: brains, charisma, strength, and sometimes chaos. The storm called Hosen Kazuomi had arrived, and the calm before the next exam was already over. After class ended, Horikita approached me, just like yesterday. Her timing was precise, almost rehearsed, and once again, Sudo insisted on tagging along.
Yo, Horikita, mind if I come too? I gotta help out somehow till I find a partner.
I told you yesterday that I'd rather you didn't waste your time following me.
Come on, I'll keep up. Promise. I just want to make sure we all do our best.
Fine, but only if it doesn't interfere with your club activities or your studies, understood?
Got it. You can count on me.
Horikita's acceptance was surprising. But maybe she saw the same thing I did, that Sudo wouldn't be able to focus unless he was near her. What she didn't see, however, was the real reason why. His determination to stay by her side came from something deeper, something she hadn't realized yet. Instead of heading to the first-year classrooms like before, Horikita led us to Kayaki Mall. After today's commotion with the first years, she was being cautious.
Man, it's loud in here. Guess that's 'cause of the first years kicking up a ruckus.
There certainly are quite a lot of students around.
And yet here we are, seriously hunting for partners.
It's natural. Remember last year? We were the same way.
Yeah, guess you're right.
The new students were spending their time freely, carefree and rich with points. while we were racing against expulsion, a different kind of game entirely.
For the time being, let's try talking with that group of first years.
Their names were Kaga, Mikami, and Shiratori, all from Class 1D, and all had solid academic ratings. Horikita had already checked their profiles on her phone.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
The laughter vanished from their faces, replaced by careful curiosity.
What is it?
We're looking for partners for the upcoming special exam. Have you found anyone yet?
Oh, not yet. We're still deciding.
In that case, we'd be happy to discuss teaming up.
Yeah, sure. Right, guys?
Their attitude shifted instantly, cooperative, even cheerful. But that friendliness had a price.
I suppose one of us would be partnering with Pseudo-senpai, right?
Yes, that's correct.
E+ academic rating, huh? That'll be difficult.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
I understand your concern.
In that case, how about this much?
50,000 points?
Oh, please don't joke around, Horikita-senpai. Of course I won't take so low. It's 500,000.
500,000? Are you kidding me?
Of course. I mean, if someone like myself were to team up with a smart student, I could shoot for the top spot. Since I'll be giving up a chance at getting the top-tier rewards by partnering with a student with a low academic ranking, it's only natural that I ask for something in return.
Their composure was unsettling. They knew the system too well, like seasoned veterans.
An understandable request, but perhaps you're focusing too much on short-term profit.
Meaning?
If you build trust with us now, we might be able to help you later, when you'll truly need it.
That might be true for you, Horikita-senpai, but I doubt it applies to the others.
This school isn't just about academics. Physical ability matters too.
That was especially applicable to Pseudo, as he was the only student in our grade level who had an A+ in physical ability. Horikita had been intending to use that as a weapon in her arsenal for this negotiation, but...
Sure, but you're still Class D.
So, someone else already approached you, didn't they?
Yeah, Hashimoto-senpai from Class 2A, and some from 2C too. They offered plenty of points.
I see. Then we won't force you, but perhaps you could introduce us to others in your class?
Introduce you? I don't think we can. If Hosen finds out, we're done for.
Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch.
All right. We'll be waiting.
We gained information, but no progress. 500,000 points? Quite a steep price.
They're totally gouging us. No way I can pay that much.
Ridiculous or not, they have no reason to sell their talents cheaply.
And she was right. Word of point buying had spread fast. Soon, partnership would mean transaction. They said they'll wait a week. Strange, isn't it? If they really wanted security, they'd partner up sooner. Hosen likely gave his classmates some instructions like, only accept deals of 500,000 or more. Anything less, delay it.
But if they all wait like that, won't 1D fall behind?
They're planning on it. They want to be last, so they can squeeze every last point from desperate second years.
A crude but effective plan.
So, how do you plan to fight this?
I decided on 3 goals for this exam.
3?
First, no one in our class gets expelled. Second, we aim for 3rd place or higher overall.
Wait, not first?
3rd or better includes first. I'm being realistic.
Then what's the 3rd goal?
To avoid competing with money.
Huh? But if we don't use points, how do we win?
Even if we pour our savings into this, the reward doesn't justify the risk. 50 class points for 1st place, that's all. It's not worth bankrupting ourselves.
You're right. The math doesn't add up.
We can't win with cash alone. And besides, I don't want this exam to turn into an auction.
So what now?
We keep negotiating with Class 1D.
Even after all that?
Yes, Hosen's plan only benefits the top students. The rest, those with average or low academic ability, will panic soon enough.
They'll fear losing their points or positions. Hosen can't control that forever.
Exactly. When that happens, we'll strike. Calmly and efficiently. If Hosen wants to play king, we'll make him realize that kings fall too.
Guess it's not gonna be easy. But I'll do whatever it takes.
Then focus on your studies, Sudokun. That's the best thing you can do right now.
Her tone was gentle, almost kind. And maybe that was all he needed to hear. Negotiation, calculation, control. The first years thought they had the upper hand. But in this school, even a single choice could tip the balance. As we were walking up the steps to the cafe on the second floor, we heard a voice come from behind us.
Hey! If you're looking for a gifted partner, I'm right here, you know.